Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, wow, 6-1. What a game. What a performance. Gutted about that one goal. But at the end of the day, it was one of those that a bit of lax defending and from the midfield back to the defence. I don't think Edison had any choice but to come out and try and smother the ball, but it was a penalty. But yeah, well, scintillating, absolutely scintillating. It could have been any score. I said in the pre-match video I posted earlier, 5-6-0. Well, it was 6-1. It was just a shame about that goal, but some unbelievable performances today. Man of the match, Raheem Sterling. What a player. If he deserves his 100, 200, 300, 400, 800,000 pound a week, whatever the media are reporting, he deserves it. He's been one of our best players this season. He's been superb. Again, picked up exactly where he left off and actually improved. I mean, his runs today, terrified defenders. So yeah, it was great to see. Such an attack, even though at 3-0 we were still attacking. Southampton had a few chances, but for a couple of good saves from Edison. But it was great to see this time we went at it again and again and again. But you might, as a City fan, you sat here going 6-1, conceded a goal. Should have been 10, easily. I mean, that's where we are as a City fan at the moment. We've just beaten Southampton 6-1 at home, and yet there's a tinge of disappointment that we conceded. There's a tinge of disappointment going 6, we should have had 10, 11, 12. So that's how far we've come. I mean, we're just such an unbelievable team to actually watch. It's frightening. It's absolutely frightening. So that takes us back to the top of the league, joint with Liverpool. Even though they're 2 points behind us, they'll probably claim that they're joint top. Chelsea, I think, are winning 1-0 at half time. The goal difference is just incredible. It's just an amazing time to be a Man City fan. The football is sometimes breathtaking. I don't see another team in world football, and that includes Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Napoli, all of the big teams. I don't see anyone playing football like we do. We can absolutely destroy teams within minutes. 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, we can be 3-0 up, no problem whatsoever. And I think that's the big difference between us and your Liverpools, your Arsenals, your Chelseas, your others, is that we can consistently create so many chances. I mean, if Pep keeps going on about being clinical, if we were clinical today, God knows what that score could have been. It could have been, and I'm not exaggerating, it could have been 14. 13, 14, and somebody one day, if this continues, is going to be on the end of an embarrassing scoreline. Like I said, I thought Bernardo Silva played really well. I thought Raheem Sterling was man of the match. What a player. Give him whatever it is. He's doing things this season that he didn't do last season, and last season he was immense. So I'm sure Sergio Aguero is a bit pissed off because he could have had 4 or 5 today. But it's a team effort. 6-1. We can't complain. So yeah, another 3 points. Another fantastic performance by this Pep Guardiola team. And are we as good as last season? I don't know. I agree with Sam Lee earlier. It's hard to judge. You've got to sort of say, well, goals conceded, yeah. We look better, and we do. But today, I thought we we were a little bit sloppy, and we could have got punished by 2 or 3 goals. So I think Pep needs to instill into the players again. He'll probably, no doubt, reinforce this message that, you know, we do it time and time again. 3-0 up, sloppy, go into this relaxed mode. And I don't think Pep will accept that. And he'll get into the players. And even though we won 6-1, I'm sure Pep will tomorrow, if he gets the players back, will be having a right go at them. Or tonight in the changing room after the game, he'll be having a right go at them and saying, you know, this is not acceptable. They could easily scored another 2 or 3 goals because of sloppiness. So we've got to iron out that side, and to be one of the great teams, you've got to sometimes do the right things 94 minutes. And today I thought we switched off, and you know, we've got to press. It was great to see Pep bring Foden on. It was almost like, you know, I need something from the crowd. I need something to snap the players out of this malaise, this little sort of like lull that they've got themselves into, and it did the job. So it was great to see Foden get more minutes. Could have scored, but then at the end of the day, every single one of those forwards could have scored. I thought Sane had an indifferent game. He was brilliant in parts, but then for 30-40 minutes he did absolutely nothing. He drifted in and out, in and out, in and out. He could have had a hat-trick easily today. So I don't know. I don't know about Sane. He's a fantastic player and I absolutely love him to death. But he's got to be putting these performances in. His place is under pressure. He's got serious competition, and you can't drift out of games in this team for 20-30 minutes at a time, because Pep will be looking at it going, okay, let's make a sub, let's bring somebody else on, let's change the dynamic, let's put Sterling back on this side and we'll bring in Phil Foden, or we'll put Mahrez. I mean, Mahrez didn't even get a game today. So that's how brilliant and in-depth our squad is. So those players need to be at it for 90 minutes, not sort of like 20 minutes here and 20 minutes there. Like I said, I thought it's great that we've got players having a rest for the game midweek against Shakhtar. So at the end of the day, what a wonderful performance, brilliant. 6-1, who can complain? I mean, it's come to the fact that City fans are looking at it probably like me going, oh, I wish we didn't concede one. What, 20 years ago, what would we have given to beat any team 6-1? Never mind, you know, in the Premier League, and having probably another 20 good opportunities during the game. So it's a wonderful time, Blues. It's just Pep Guardiola is an absolute genius, So all over the pitch, we were great. So one other thing I put it on Twitter earlier, and I'm in, as you know, I'm in Bulgaria, and it's late here, and I'm watching the game, and on the stream that I've got, certainly for the first half, maybe not for the second half, and I messaged Ray's at the game, obviously because he's done all with the previews that I put out earlier, that he sent to me, and I just hear this LA, LA, LA song, and yeah, it was funny at the beginning. It was like, you know, bit of a piss take on Liverpool, but I'm listening to it, and that was the only thing that was coming through to me, and it might not have done. I know Wendy Wu on Twitter said, well, I'm not hearing it as much. That was all that was really coming through on the stream that I had, and I'm thinking, we're City, we're not Liverpool. Do we really need to keep singing this song? So I put a poll on Twitter and said, you know, is it funny, or is it sort of really, is it run its course? I would rather have heard City songs than LA, LA, LA 50 times in the first half, but I don't know. It's just my opinion. I just think that we've got far better, more narrative and funny songs that we can sing than sort of a dig at Liverpool. Does it really show that it's affected Liverpool, have affected Man City fans that was constantly singing this parody of the LA song. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I'm sure there'll be plenty of City fans who are there saying, "Oh, shut up! You know, we can sing whatever we want." Absolutely, of course you can. If I was there, I'd be the same. But Ray said that apart from that song and a few others, it was pretty quiet. There weren't that many until sort of later on in the game, songs being sung. So, you know, Pep wants this atmosphere. I just think, you know, we've got probably the best songs in the whole Premier League. We've got some amazing songs. Let's sing them about the players and about other stuff than Liverpool. You know, at the end of the day, we're top of the league. Raheem's top of the league. Let's sing about that rather than LA. I don't get it. I must admit, it was like I thought. Sometimes it's a funny thing at the beginning, but I'm just thinking, well, this is 3 months in and we're still singing it. I don't get that. But at the end of the day, everyone's entitled to sing whatever they want and say whatever they want. So, give us your opinions. Do you think it still should be sung at Man City games? And comment below the video. But it's another wonderful performance. I mean, it's like any time we keep coming on here, you're running out of superlatives. You've got Fernandinho doing his stuff. You've got Bernardo Silva. You know, he drifted in and out of the game today. He didn't have his best game. You've got Sane drifting out. Raheem Sterling being wonderful. You've got David Silva before he went off running the show. And Aguero, again, frustrated. I mean, you'd look at him from a neutral's perspective and go, God, if only he could finish, he would have 50, 60 goals a season. Because he gets in so many, opportunities and spaces to score. There was that one in the first half that it was like, somebody, please shoot. Because I think it was a bit of a piss take against Southampton, because it was like any one of 4 or 5 players could easily have scored, and they just kept trying to pass it to each other. But that's the confidence. That's just the way we're playing at the moment. It's just wonderful, wonderful football. And once again, I'm sat here going 6-1. Should have been 8. Should have been 9. I mean, we are so spoiled with the type of football that we're playing, watching these wonderful, wonderful players. And great to see Foden coming on again. I mean, he just, there's no fear in the kid. He just comes on the pitch and he picks up exactly where David Silva left off. It's wonderful. Some more tweets coming through. But anyway, guys, give us your thoughts below the video. What do you think? Ray will be doing some videos. He's probably doing some videos now, and that was probably one of them. What I'm going to do is I'll quickly edit them. I'll get them out, the post-match videos. But again, top of the league. It was an absolute walk in the park. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful performance by the boys. So, well done, Man City. Come on, City. And let's don't forget, subscribe to Man City Fan TV. And we'll see you soon.